I have walked to this spot. अब यहाँ दो रास्ते हैं. Literally do not remember where I came from. And I saw banana. And I want to eat banana and I want to eat papaya. This is touted to be one of the most haunted places in all of Goa. Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Goa series. अगर आप मुझसे और इस गोवा सीरीज से परे हैं then fear not. I've done 2 more episodes in Goa. One was all of North Goa and the second episode was about a floating casino, the Delton Royale, which is in Goa. So those 2 links are mentioned in my description box, so don't forget to check them out. This is not a continuity video, तो आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हो, but it would be nice if you'd want to see more content from Goa. So I have 2 more videos before this. इस episode के लिए मैं आ गई हूँ South Goa, which is so truly beautiful. It's the area which has lesser party scenes, lesser crowds, cleaner beaches and much more. I'm going to be exploring some places which are less explored, which are a little hidden, which are not too popular, because I wanted to visit some places जहाँ ज़्यादा crowd ना हो, where I can be by myself and they are a little unique as well. तो फ़िलहाल तो मैं मेरे होटल में आ गई हूँ. I'm staying at Beliza by the beach. And I absolutely love this hotel for multiple reasons. तो I'm going to quickly take you for a show around. क्यों मुझे आपको एक special चीज़ दिखानी है यहाँ पे. तो I'll take you across from the entrance. This is the paddy bar, and it is the paddy bar because there's a paddy field right behind. Yeah. Bars give me like a very tropical sort of feeling. It's like you're in Hawaii or you're just like in the Maui Islands or something. Alright, now let me take you to my room. There is something very special that I'd like to show you guys once we go to our room. And मैं जब पिछली बार आई थी तभी मैंने यही room choose किया था. इस बार भी मैं उसी room में रह रही हूँ. So this is basically what the room looks like. It's a king size bed here. And there's a queen here. Or there's a TV, there's a little fridge in there, etc. etc. And this is where all the fun begins. Let's go. So my balcony opens into a little jacuzzi. How beautiful is this? Look at this. Beautiful jacuzzi. I'm gonna fill it with cold water and sit in this under this hot sun. और यहाँ से भी इस jacuzzi की entry है from the bathroom as well, which is right here. How pretty is this? Now I want to take you to one of my most favorite part about this hotel, which is so this is the entry of Nazare the bar, which is right by the beach. इसे आप shack भी बुला सकते हैं actually. It's pretty much of a shack and the vibe here is just unmatched. साल की किसी भी take a hard left, feeling so right, got no problems, but you want mine. Case for providing and I'm done with story. Go get on, it's been too long. Hell, I ain't wrong, no I ain't wrong. Just fall back up into that faded glory. When you walk past this little bar, you can go into the beach. And there's a little bridge which kind of goes across, and then you walk past and you go to the beach there. How beautiful is this? The joy of walking on the sand barefoot is unmatched. I'm going to be taking you around some very beautiful places in South Goa, and there are chances that you may or may not know these places, but these are just places I wanted to visit firsthand and give you my opinion, my recommendations on these places. What do I have to say? Show it to you through my eyes basically. We're just going to be heading to the first location, जो एक beach है, but hang on, I know what you're thinking. Hang on, I will show you where we guys are going once we get there. I do not want to give you a spoiler here. So the ride can get a little bumpy. So if you have a car which is really low, then I'd suggest you do not get that here. An SUV or a higher car would be a better idea. Also, if you're getting your cycle, it's a really bad idea to do so. So maybe two-wheelers is fine, but a cycle would be really exhausting to be cycling downwards when you're coming back from this area. Car could only reach a certain point, which is right there behind. Like I said, if you have a bigger vehicle, if you have like an SUV, then you can probably drive it up, but this is a little bit of an uphill drive out here, with it having a lot of bumps like it had even on the straight road. So it's kind of impossible to get a car which is really low, which has a very less ground clearance. So I had to leave my car there, and now I'm just doing a little bit of a trek, which is also not too bad, I guess. वो कहते हैं ना, मेहनत का फल मीठा होता है. I am really hoping, actually not hoping, I know that this place is really worth it because I've looked it up online, and which is why I wanted to come here. The Kola beach is one of the bestest beaches of South Goa. मेरे लिए तो I feel it's one of the bestest beaches of Goa in general. But let's see, ज़्यादा पता चलेगा जब हम वहाँ पे पहुँचेंगे. So we'll tell you then. So you'll see this little signboard, and then a small detour here, but there's also a route that I was walking right there as well. So I'm not sure if I need to go straight or I need to take this past that bridge and then go. Let's see. It seems like there might be some people here who I can check with. I've taken this route downstairs instead of going straight up. There's a little stream which is flowing here. Very beautiful. There are people who are boating out there. How beautiful is this? Check this out. Here. That's where they're kayaking. There's like a little lodge sort over here. There's a little stream flowing from here. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming the beach route is the one upstairs, but probably this is where you can get a kayak from or something. So walking back those few steps and taking that route upwards where I was initially walking. Just gonna walk straight ahead and see if we can find this mystery beach. It's crazy. Some of these beaches here are like so hidden. And of course, that is the speciality of these beaches. That's why they are that amazing that they are. But well, think about the people who have to like literally hike up there, man. 2-second breather. It seems like I'm at the gym and today is leg day. That's what it feels like. Ta-da!
Sometimes I'm paranoid when I'm thinking about you. Give me everything you've got. I need you every day. I need you by my side. I need you to stay. I can feel you when you're down. I know when you're okay. When times are getting hard. Oh, we need.
Alright, so just wanted to quickly put out there the restaurant which I showed you, the shack actually, which I just showed you a while back at the beach. The food was really great. I had some fried rice because I hadn't had my breakfast or anything else since morning, so I was super hungry. But I wouldn't suggest you go there because the staff was a little mismanaged. There was no coordination between people and all the tables were waiting for about 10, 15, 20 minutes just to have somebody come even take their order. So they just, I don't know, I mean, there was enough stuff, but they were just mismanaged and they were a little rude as well. So I would suggest you skip eating there or having anything there in case you are going to go, because that's just going to waste a lot of minutes from your time. Also, another funny thing just happened is I came back out here, got network and called him and the driver is gone. He said कि उसे किसी मतलब उसे airport का booking आ गया तो वो निकल गया, and yeah, which is really weird, right? So now I'm just walking back out towards the entry area or something, and I will try booking another car meanwhile. So hiked up and reached this tableland sort of area, but there are no cabs that can be booked. So basically when I'm trying to book a cab, it keeps saying that all the cabs are, you know, on duty right now, nothing is vacant. And this entire walk, so if you take from the starting point till reaching the beach, if you basically calculate that, that's like a good 20 minutes-ish sort of a walk. So raste hai. Literally do not remember where I came from in that car, but I'm just going to take this one because right left में से ये right है. And I saw banana and I want to eat banana and I want to eat papaya. Banana, papaya. Inaccessible things. Literally underestimated that entire walk. I have walked for 45 minutes. I am not joking. If you go by car, it's a really shorter route, of course, but I walked 45 minutes and now death has occurred. So I'm going to go here. I just came out to the main road and there is one small restaurant. So I'm going to go and just drink something before death comes and knocks up my door. Enjoying my Pepsi like I've never enjoyed Pepsi in my entire life. Finally found a taxi whose wife was selling machi over here, so I asked her for a taxi. She said in Konkani, I think, something, and her husband apparently was driving this ride from heaven today, so I'm gonna be going with him. I finally left and this feels like bliss after a 45-minute walk. Well, today's quite Alright, so it's a super early morning for me today because I'm here for a little session of kayaking. And like I showed you guys the route, it was super misty this morning. So it's look at this, there's a river right behind me and this is where I will be kayaking. This is Bahubali who's just coming with the kayak.
Close your eyes, it's you and I. At the time doesn't matter, we don't care about the others. Let's stay dancing all night, cause I know you're my lover. Ooh, baby, I love it, and I can't ignore it. I like and you can notice, but it gets scary, alright. I don't wanna be sad, you know that you are for me. And I don't wanna leave. So, baby, what you
What an ideal way to start your morning, right? So I'm at the Betul Lighthouse by the Betul beach, and in order to reach here you can put it on the maps. लेकिन यहाँ पे जो है होली क्रॉस चैपल है. यहाँ पे पहुँचने के बाद आपको एक थोड़ा सा हाइक करना है. Just this route that you see behind me, you need to hike up a little bit to get to the lighthouse. So let's go and see what it's like. While I was hiking up, I found a kaju tree here, which is not a very uncommon sight out here in Goa, but here. In case any of you hasn't seen kaju fruit, this is what it looks like. How cool is this? It's a dry fruit tree. This is the route that I need to hike up, and that is the head of the lighthouse here. So tiny, all the way from here. सो ये लाइट हाउस पे मैं पहुंच गई हूँ. आई जस्ट गॉन इनसाइड टू चेक अगर मैं ऊपर तक जा सकती हूँ, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली ड्यू टू कोविड राइट नाउ इसे बंद रखा है टूरिस्ट्स के लिए. तो आप ऊपर तो डेफिनेटली नहीं जा सकते, प्लस आप अंदर से इसे शूट नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि इसे शूटिंग परमिशंस लगते हैं. So I'm just going to stay out here to show it to you guys, but hopefully soon when everything will be fine, when corona will be gone, they will get back to allowing people to come out here. So definitely do check it out. The view from the top of the lighthouse would be amazing because this place is just surrounded by beaches all around. So just found this little restaurant on the way, just stopping here to have some breakfast. Aloo chana and some puri, which is super yum. तो अब मैं मेरे अगले लोकेशन पर पहुंच चुकी हूँ, और ये लोकेशन ऑफ बीट तो नहीं मैं बोलूँगी, लेकिन ये लोकेशन थोड़ी अजीब है. It's a little different from the other locations that I have been to so far. और ये क्यों, ये मैं आपको ऊपर जाकर बताती हूँ. तो जैसे कि आपको दिख रहा होगा, दिस इज़ अ चर्च हियर. लेकिन ये कोई ऐसा वैसा चर्च नहीं है. आई एम एट द थ्री किंग्स चर्च, विच इज़ इन द कंसोलम विलेज. What happens when a holy place like a church transforms into something horrific? This is the Three Kings Church of Goa, South Goa के कंसोलम एरिया में है. और this is touted to be one of the most haunted places in all of Goa. There are a number of stories which surround this. कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि जो 3 kings थे वो यहाँ पे मर गए थे and that's why the name of the church is such and that's how it is haunted. But there are few other stories about a lot of local children who have been, who have committed suicides, who have been murdered and so on out here. But apparently this is one of the most haunted churches that you will find in Goa. Basically the GRIP team जो basically paranormal activities track करती है वो Indian paranormal activities की team यहाँ पे आई थी, 2 दिन रही थी and after staying here they have officially declared this to be one of the most haunted churches in all of India क्योंकि यहाँ पे there have been a number of paranormal sightings which have happened. लंच के लिए मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ भूख लगी थी तो मैं इन्हीं के इन हाउस रेस्टोरेंट में आई हूँ एट बेलीजा इटसेल्फ एंड आई हैव ऑर्डर्ड फॉर सम amazing Goan sausage pizza, guys. This is an honest recommendation. If you guys ever come to Belize by the beach, definitely order some Goan sausage pizza. And this is some spinach soup. But this here is the best thing I've ever had. It's the bestest pizza ever. And here is a Goan dessert which is very local Goan. इसको कहते हैं bibinka, and this is made with jaggery and there's even chocolate in between. Oh my god. And this is very coconutty, so I'm totally all in for it. This looks so good. लंच के बाद मुझे 2-3 और शूट्स करने थे यहाँ पे, तो I was just finishing all of that. And I have been up since literally 5 o'clock this morning. I even slept at 2 o'clock because I was scheduling a video. तो मैं बहुत ज़्यादा tired हो चुकी हूँ. So I thought it's time for me to just keep my work aside, shut down my laptop and come to this beach. तो वही beach जो मैंने आपको दिखाया था, which is by our resort, the Betel Batin beach. I have come there and there is nothing better than enjoying a sunset here. Just look at this.
I just wanna go where you go tonight. Baby, hold my hand, take me one more time. I don't wanna be without you again. I want you to stay, 'cause it feels so great.
गुड मॉर्निंग. आज मेरा डे 7 है इन गोवा. यस, इट्स डे 7 एंड आई एम स्टिल आउट हियर एट बेलीजा बाय द बीच इन साउथ गोवा. और मैं अभी फ़िलहाल बस आई वाज जस्ट गेटिंग रेडी, गॉट रेडी, क्विकली केम डाउन टू ग्रैब अ कप ऑफ कॉफ़ी बिकॉज दैट्स अ मस्ट. और अब मैं निकल रही हूँ बाहर. There are a couple places that I want to visit today that I have on my list, and I am very eager to show these 2 places to you because ये 2 जगह, इसमें से एक जगह काफ़ी ही local है. It's filled of Goan culture, and the second place is again which is very unexplored. It's a hidden gem. So very excited to show you guys these places. If you are coming to South Goa, please plan your commute really well क्योंकि there are places where a 2-wheeler cannot go. There are places where probably the car can't reach. So if you are going to the place, research properly where you are going to be visiting and accordingly choose your mode of commute because everything here is super far and everything here is super expensive. Like what you would spend on an entire trip in North Goa, say for 3 days, 4 days, you would spend in 1 day here in South Goa. So choose wisely. and my driver's here, so
We're out dancing in the dark, broken pieces, open hearts, finding out just who we are.
okay, तो मैं पहुंच गई हूँ and I am at the Palacio do Dao mansion, which is a very very old Portuguese mansion. ये 213 साल पुराना है and it was built by a Portuguese nobleman. It's right here behind me. How beautiful does it already look? ये उसका entrance है. कितना खूबसूरत है ये. Look at this. You know, तो इस मैंशन की आर्किटेक्चर में ये भी एक खासियत है कि ये थोड़ा अनयूजुअली बिल्ट है. इट इज़ नॉट कम्प्लीटली पोर्चुगीज़, इट इज़ बिल्ट इन अ हिंदू पोर्चुगीज़ स्टाइल. तो इसमें आपको दिखेंगे थोड़े बहुत हिंदू आर्किटेक्चर के एलिमेंट्स और थोड़े बहुत पोर्चुगीज़ आर्किटेक्चर के एलिमेंट्स. So this is location 2 for the day. This is the beautiful Holland Beach, जो एक बहुत ही hidden treasure है. तो अगर आप यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं, please make sure that you do not litter around the beach and so on. This beach not too many tourists know of. यहाँ पे locals सबसे ज़्यादा आते हैं और आज high tide है, तो ये देखो. This beach is beyond beautiful. यहाँ पे it's very clean. एंड यहाँ पे बहुत ही कम लोग आते हैं. एट अ टाइम यू विल जस्ट सी प्रॉब्ली 1 to 2 persons मैक्स, 3-4, उससे ज़्यादा कोई नहीं. बट इफ यू आर कमिंग हियर, मेक श्योर दैट यू मेंटेन द क्लीनलीनेस ऑफ द प्लेस एंड यू रिस्पेक्ट इट, बिकॉज ये बीच लोकल्स के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. फैमिलीज़ यहाँ पे अक्सर आते हैं अपने बच्चों को लेके. सो
Just who we are. Painting over every scar, turning tragic into art. Feels like magic, just like magic.
little shack here. यहाँ पे ज़्यादा क्राउड नहीं है और यहाँ पे ज़्यादा शैक्स नहीं है, अनलाइक योर अदर पॉपुलर बीचेस. तो यहाँ पे बस ये एक ही शैक है जहाँ पे आप कुछ खा सकते हो इफ़ यू वांट, एंड जस्ट सिट बाय द बीच एंड probably have a beer or eat something. So Holland Beach is the only beach in all of Goa जहाँ पे आपको एक सनराइज़ एक्सपीरियंस करने मिलेगा. गोवा के बाकी बीचेस में आपको सनसेट देखने मिलेगा और सो, बट दिस इज़ द ओनली सिंगल बीच इन ऑल ऑफ गोवा जहाँ पे यू कैन एक्सपीरियंस अ सनराइज़. सो इफ़ यू आर एवर अराउंड इन द एरिया, ये साउथ गोवा में है. Holland Beach इसका नाम है. द लोकेशन इज़ टैग्ड इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, द नेम इज़ इन द वीडियो. So make sure to come and catch a sunrise here. I'm sure it would be mind blowing. उसके बाद मुझे काफ़ी तेज़ और अच्छी नींद लग गई थी, तो I slept for a while, and after a quick nap I have now woken up and I'm going to be going to the spa out here at Belize. So this is the best thing about staying at Belize. आपको कहीं दूर नहीं जाना पड़ता है. It's very lucky कि ऐसा है, क्योंकि साउथ गोवा में जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले भी कहा कि सारी चीज़ें बहुत दूर दूर है और बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव है. तो दिस इज़ लाइक अ वन स्टॉप डेस्टिनेशन जहाँ पे आपको यू डोंट हैव टू गो आउट टू फार टू बी सर्चिंग फॉर थिंग्स. एंड आई एम जस्ट वॉकिंग टुवर्ड्स द स्पा हियर, दिस for a little spa treatment. just to kind of relax my muscles from this entire shooting trip. So yeah, let's go. Just got done with my massage and oh my god, I feel so refreshed. I feel so good. It's like all the muscle tension is released. So now I'm just gonna go back into my room, take a quick shower, and I have something interesting, very interesting for you guys waiting. So.
Hey, I'm your bartender today.
Hi, bartender. So I did a poll on Instagram asking you guys where I should be coming in South Goa for tonight. और तुम लोगों में से इतने सारे लोग ने बोला है the Southern Deck. So that's where I am. I am at the Southern Deck and this place is really amazing, guys. Thank you so much for your suggestions. It's a beautiful place. And for those of you like me who haven't seen this place, मैं खुद भी पहली बार आई हूँ. Come, let me take you around to show you what this place is like. It has an amazing vibe. मैं just आई हूँ and I'm already like vibing with the place. So let's take a walk through. That was pretty much it from the third episode of the Goa series. I hope कि आप लोगों को मेरे साथ साउथ गोवा, नॉर्थ गोवा और डेल्टन रॉयल घूमने में बहुत बहुत मज़ा आया हो. If there are places that even you guys want me to cover next time or a different destination that you want me to travel to, please leave it in the comments below. और मैं कोशिश करूँगी कि मैं उस रिसोर्ट में या उस एक्सपीरियंस के लिए या फिर उस डेस्टिनेशन पे जाके आपके लिए एक वीडियो बनाऊँ. Also, there's one thing that I'd like to say कि I know that there are n number of more places that can be covered in South Goa and in North Goa. In fact, मेरे खुद के itinerary में मैंने और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें लिखी थी. But in a certain numbered days, you can only cover so much. Otherwise, मैं उन जगहों के नाम नीचे description में लिखने वाली हूँ. स्पेशली साउथ गोवा में आई हैव अ फ्यू गुड सजेशंस. तो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर कि आप डिस्क्रिप्शन चेक करो क्योंकि सारे वीडियोस के एपिसोड 1 और 3 के लोकेशन टैग्स वगैरह सारे मैंने डाले हुए हैं गूगल में. Also, any other description that you require about the places is all mentioned in the description of this video. Share this video with your friends. Do subscribe to Talk and Travel if you still haven't, क्योंकि आप काफ़ी सारे नए videos travel related देखते रहेंगे मेरे channel पे. I will see you guys in a new place, in a different destination in the next video. Bye.